Welcome back to another Dan WrestleFan video, or the DWF as I'm just referring to it now. It's a mouthful, guys. Yeah, try saying it. The Dan WrestleFan versus DWF. I mean, it's just feels to me like it saves time. Anyway, we're back at it with another roster video. I know it looks a little well, not really different because the last video was like this, but back with another one of these roster videos, and today we're looking at the pink brand. There we go, lights are on. Let's get into it. Let's see who we've got here. Starting back in the corner, we've got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Pretty good tag team over the last decade, the times that they did team together when they weren't doing their own thing or fighting each other. We've got, oh man, it's Happy Corbin. I should have made this Trash Corbin or Poor Corbin or whatever. Bad Hobo Corbin. Homeless man, down on his luck Corbin. But no, it's Happy Corbin. It just, I don't know, it kind of works with the little hat and the shirt and everything. It just works pretty well. Over here we have our tag team champions, Braun Strowman and Ricochet. That's right, Ricochet as Jin. I love this figure, love this gear. Absolutely incredible. One of my favorite figures that came out this year so far. So if you guys haven't had a chance yet to pick up this Ricochet, he's series 101, I think. Definitely go buy it. That's an awesome figure to have in your collection. Up here we've got Booker T. That's right, King Booker. Out here on the brand. We've got Paige up here on the ramp. Back here, the U.S. champion, Drew McIntyre with the Claymore. Always a threat to have on any roster. I was actually really hoping I was going to get him in my roster, but it just doesn't work out that way. You don't get everyone you want. Well, I'm happy with my roster, but you just don't get all the top people that you want all the time. Here we've got former women's tag team champions Sasha Banks and Naomi. Mr. Banana. I'm sorry, Hulk Hogan over here, flexing for the crowd as he does. And, of course, our original bro, Matt Riddle. Moving down here, we've got one of my favorite so far in the pick-fed trios with Miz, Damien Mizdow, and Maurice. We've got the Good Brothers. AJ's on blue brand, while the Good Brothers are here on pink. We've got Natalya and Mae Young. Now, if we kick it back to the corner here, we've got Ronda Rousey. Over here, we have Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Moving on up, we've got Heath Slater, because he got kids, you know. Here we have the women's champion, Alexa Bliss, with Nikki Cross. Moving across, we've got Stephanie McMahon. Coming back across this way, we've got Angela Love and Madison Rayne. Up here we have Alicia Fox and Sonya Deville. Under the ring, who else? Who else but Titus O'Neil? He's got the rumble, stumble, or slide, so we had to... What better way to position him? Here we have our current up, down women's champion, Billie Kay, and Peyton Royce, tag team partner in the Iconics. We've got Buddy Murphy, or Buddy Matthews, I guess he is now. And then we have Mustafa Ali's team. What were these guys called? Revolution or something? No, not Revolution. Dang it, what the heck? It's his team with Mace, T-Bar, what was it Reckoning? Was Mia Yim Reckoning and Mustafa Ali? Retribution, that was the name. Retribution here. Moving up into the ring, we've got Tony Storm, Dean Ambrose. I had Jon Moxley originally, but I just love the Dean Ambrose figures, and I just like that character better, so sorry, John. I downgraded from Jon Moxley just to get a Dean Ambrose figure back. I don't know. I like the character so much, and I like the figures a lot. They're not as good articulation-wise, but I can live with that. Back here we have the Mysterios. This is why Dom isn't with Judgment Day. He's over here with Ray. He's still a good guy. Still can't wrestle. But hey, he's doing what he can do. He's better in the pick fed than he is on TV. Here we have the beefed up Hurt Business. We've rebuilt the Hurt Business, adding Omos because, I mean, why wouldn't you? That just makes this team so freaking good. And they're pretty dominant over here now. We've got Andre the Giant. Not Andre the Giant, I mean the Big Show. Duh. Someone to battle. Another giant. I was thinking another giant to battle Omos. We've got Walter, or Gunther as he is now. We have 2/3 of the Riot Squad. And then we have current champion Daniel Bryan / Bryan Danielson, best figure. If you guys missed my review of that huge box I got at the end of the year, or beginning of the year, whatever, from Ringside with this figure, probably my favorite figure I've gotten in a long time. Still the best figure I own today. Hands down, that is the best wrestling figure that has ever been made. And then the Bella Twins with him. So that's a look at Pink Brand's roster. There we've got and then of course Taz and JR sitting there with their announce table. I just had to move them off to the side from where they originally sit, or where I normally have them. But they were there in the last video. I just don't know. I think DX was there and they just kind of blocked him out. So I forgot to say anything about it. But that's the roster, guys. It's not as many figures, but, I mean, it still stacks up to be a really solid roster. Like that, man, I don't know. Out of the figures that are here versus the ones that I have in the bin of no one selected them yet, I mean, maybe Mae Young. You're just getting a little too old to compete anymore, Mae Young. I think maybe we move you out and replace you with some younger talent, but you know, it's for the memes. You gotta have fun characters like the Mae Youngs to pose around and stuff too, because this is one of the most fun characters to pose around in a women's match. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As much fun as you think it is to do like the Iconics versus the Bellas or something, which is fun. If you guys have like figures and you do your own pick fetting and stuff, and you have a Mae Young figure, use her in a match. Pick fed her against like Sasha Banks or against Becky Lynch or something. It's so much fun posing that figure around, having her like go up to the middle rope and jump. Oh my god, it's so fun when you go back and you're looking at your pictures and you just start cracking up. And it's like, yeah, Mae Young, you get it. You get him. Get him. Yeah, it's fun. Sorry, I was probably really loud. Sorry about that, guys. So was that laugh. That is my fault. Anyway, that's the roster. Let me know if you guys want to see any of these guys battling it out in the pick fed. Should they be putting titles on the line? What matches do you want to see? And we'll see you guys next time. Whatever you do, do something that scares you. Bye.